Good morning, everyone. I am Priyanka Bande, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Along with teaching, I am also pursuing my PhD, so I am also on a research journey like all of you. In this course, we will cover all the topics mentioned in the syllabus and understand how to apply them in real research. I encourage you to actively participate, ask questions, and share your ideas throughout the course. Let's begin with the first topic of the syllabus. Definition of research. Research is a semantic, organized, and objective process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information to increase understanding of a phenomenon, solve a problem, or generate new knowledge. It involves the use of scientific method to discover facts, test theories, or develop new ideas. So, what objective of research? So, first objective of research is to identify and define a research problem. Second is to collect relevant and accurate data. Third is to analyze, interpret, and evaluate the data. Fourth is to find solution or answer to the research problem. Fifth is to discover new facts, theories, and principles. Sixth is to verify or test existing knowledge or hypothesis. Seventh is to support decision making with scientific evidence. Eighth is to improve existing method, processes, or system. Ninth is to contribute academic and scientific advancement. 10th is to provide a foundation for future research. Next is a key characteristic of research. So, systematic, follows a well-structured sequence of steps. Second is objective and unbiased. Findings are based on evidence, not personal opinions. Third is empirical. So, third is a use observable and measurable data. Fourth is a logical. So, based on valid reasoning and scientific principle. And the next is replicable. Replicable means procedure can be repeated to verify result. Controlled. Next is controlled. Variables are regulated to reduce bias. Next is critical. So research involves careful evaluation and interpretation of data. And next is purposeful. So conducted with clear goals and specific questions in mind. Below is a detailed and easy to understand explanation of types of methods of research with clear example for each. This is suitable for assignment and exams. So, detailed explanation of types of methods of research. So, first types of research. First type of research is basic research. Basic research aims to develop new theories or expand existing knowledge without focusing on practical application. It tries to understand the basic principle of nature, society, human behavior. Example, a scientist studying how neurons communicate in the brain with knowledge may not solve a problem immediately, but it helps future discoveries. Second types is applied research, meaning applied research focus on solving specific practical problems. It uses the finding of basic research to create solution. Example, like creating a new drug to treat disease based on knowledge gained from studying cells or bacteria. Third type is quantitative research, meaning quantitative research involves collecting and analyzing numerical data. It uses statistics, graphs, and mathematical models. Characteristic is use large sample, result can be measured, data is presented in numbers. Like example is a researchers collect data from 1000 students to measure the relationship between study hours and exam scores. So is type of a quantitative research. Fourth is type is a qualitative research, meaning is qualitative research gathers non-numeric data such as words, feelings, opinions, or experiences. It seeks to understand deeper meanings and reasons. Their characteristic is uses interviews, observations, or open-ended questions. Small sample size provided detailed description. Like example is interviewing teachers to understand why student lost interest in the learning. Fifth types is a descriptive research, meaning descriptive research describes the characteristic of a group, a situation, or events. It answers questions like what is happening and how often. Example, a study describing the reading habits of 5th grade student. And six types is analytical research, meaning analytical research examine data or information to understand why or how something happens. It interprets and evaluate existing data. Example, analyzing why a company's sales increased by 20% last year by studying marketing strategies and customer behavior and price change. So it's a type is a example of analytical research. Seventh is exploratory research. So meaning is exploratory research is conducted when the researchers has little knowledge about topic. It help identify problems, questions, or new ideas for further research, like exploring the impact of newly discovered plant on blood pressures to understand its possible benefits. The next topic is experimental research is the eighth topic, and its meaning is experimental research tests cause and effect relationship. The researchers change one variable to see its effect on another variable. So like giving one group of plant fertilizer A and another group's fertilizer B to see grows faster. Next type is ninth case study research. Its meaning is a case study is an in-depth investigation of one person, group, events, or organization. It provides a deep understanding of complex issues. Example, studying a person with a rare mental disorder to understand symptoms and treatment. 10th, survey research. Meaning of survey research is survey research collect information from a large group of peoples, use questionnaires, interviews, or online forms. It is widely used in social science. Example, surveying 200,000 people to find their preference for different mobile phones brands. 11 type is field research, meaning is field research is conducted in a real life environment outside the laboratory. The researchers observe or interacts with subject in the natural settings. Example, studying tribal communities by living with them for all a few months. 12th types is laboratory research. Means laboratory research is done in controlled environment where variable can be precisely measured and controlled, like testing the effect